What's up guys and welcome back to Gladiators Tennis, and we're again in Andorra. We've been here for quite some time filming a lot of content with another top 5 best rackets for spin and power this time. We've done control and we've done just best rackets overall, and now it's time for the spin and power ones. Remember that all of the rackets mentioned in this top 5 have a separate dedicated review. We go into more detail on every single one of them, and also don't forget that if you want to buy any of these rackets, which you totally should as a gift for yourself or for your family and friends for the upcoming holidays, the links to get them are going to be down in the description below, together with our exclusive discount code that's going to save you some cash, blah blah blah, you know the rest. Let's get into it. Like always, we got our assistant Nikita with the rackets, figuring them out over there.
Trying to figure this stuff out.
Shut up. Alright lads, it got really cold really fast, so let's start with this list very quickly. Starting with number 5, the Babolat Pure Aero 98. Guys, this racket, we also did the review of this racket not that long ago. I think that was like yesterday. And yeah, you guys have been asking me to review this thing for a very long time. That's the racket that Carlos Alcaraz endorses, so it makes sense for me to do a review of this, and it was like a massive surprise for me. It's a great racket, it has great spin, even though it's the 98 version of the Pure Aero. And good spin, but at the same time, you're kind of not really compromising stability because it's also kind of there, you know? And yeah, good spin, good power. It is what it is. It's on the number 5 because, you know, there's the Aero 100, which is obviously more powerful and more spin friendly, but this definitely deserves to be on this list of best rackets for spin and power. Anyways, that's it. On to number 4. On to racket number 4, and that is the Yonex Vcore 100. Nikki?
Special effects. Crazy special effects.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so the Yonex Vcore 100, this racket made all of the possible top best lists in the history of this channel because it just does everything really well. It's the most power and spin oriented racket out of all of the Yonex lineup, and although I didn't really like the previous version of it, this one is honestly really nailing it because it's way more stable than the previous one, but you know, you still get the crazy spin and the crazy control. I wouldn't say that the spin is necessarily incredibly crazy, that's why it's on number 4, but yeah, good power for sure. Very many people on tour play with this racket, even like, you know, people who I play against on Futures ITF level, and just endorsed by many players in the tour as well. So yeah, good racket, but let's move on to number 3.
Like and subscribe.
Alright guys, racket number 3, and honestly this one is a little bit, I didn't really want to put it on this list, but it just kind of deserves to be here because I don't like the racket, but I know that many people really love it, and for those who are searching for power and spin, that racket is definitely going to be on the list, so I just had to include it. On number 3, the Head Extreme MP Auxetic.
Quick disclaimer, this one is my personal favorite, guys, just so you know.
You see, that's what I'm saying.
My personal favorite.
That's what, I mean,
really good racket.
He plays with the Extreme Tour, so it would only make sense. As it says right here, spin big. So what else do you want? I didn't exactly enjoy playing with this racket because it's not the most stable frame out there, but for those for whose stability isn't the most important thing and they just want power and spin, guys, I mean, just take a look at this one, give it a try, you know, test it out. Try different strings and stuff because, you know, it deserves to be here, even though I don't like it. But yeah, on to number 2. Not much else to say here. Glads, I need to quickly interrupt this video to let you know that there's currently a giveaway happening on our Instagram page. So if you would like to win this beautiful Babolat Pure Aero Rafa edition, all you have to do is just check out our Instagram page and all the instructions are there. Back to the video. Racket number 2, and this racket I actually have some toxic relationship with this one because I absolutely love the current version. And I absolutely hated the previous version. It's the Wilson Ultra V4.
Ultra power. Crazy power, yeah.
Guys, if you look at the review of this racket, of the previous gen of this racket on our channel, you'll be just absolutely surprised by how much I said about it because, well, starting with the design of the previous one, it was horrible.
Stop it.
And then it literally had absolutely nothing that it was doing better than other rackets. It wasn't the most powerful, it wasn't the most spin friendly, it was not stable, it was nothing, right? And then it looked horrible. But this bad boy, oh my god. First of all, the design, I'm just really digging the new design of all Wilson rackets. And yeah, it's like the power is just a little bit too much for me, for my taste. You just hit the ball a little bit, it's already over the fence, so I'd have to string it super tight for me to be able to even play with this. But yeah, spin and power are just absolutely incredible. I would even maybe put this on number 1. But if I did, I feel like many people would say that I'm crazy. But honestly, I felt like this actually might be more spin friendly and more powerful than the one that's on #1. And yeah, I think that should be it. On to the champion and the winner of this top 5 list that nobody is expecting to be here, of course, but it is the Babolat Pure Aero 100, the normal version. So yeah, the 5th position and the 1st position are Aero rackets of the best power and spin oriented frames. Makes sense.
Great opportunity, guys.
It's a great opportunity.
A lot of opportunities.
It's not the Nadal paint job, but it's still an Aero 100. Guys, I don't even know what to say here. It's just the most cliche racket for spin and mainly spin. Power not so much, because the pure drive would be the power-oriented racket in Babolat's lineup. But I mean, for spin, there's if all you want is spin, if you want crazy topspin serves, if you want to spin the forehand like Rafa, this is the way to go. And it's less powerful than the previous version, which I really like. It's a little bit more kind of, you know, tamed, but it doesn't really lose much on the spin. So if you want the best racket for spin, this is the way to go. And Glads, this is my top 5 best rackets for spin and kind of power of 2023. I know that some of the rackets were not out in 2023, they were out in 2022, but still, guys, this is just what I consider to be the best rackets for spin pretty much in general. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you agree or if you don't agree with my top 5 list, and don't forget that the link to buy these rackets, like always, is down in the description below, together with our exclusive discount code that's gonna save you some cash, and that really helps the channel. And I think that's about it for me. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Бля, Пакит, я не встану. Шана, ты чё?
О, блядь.